Good afternoon, my name is Ryder and welcome to episode 4 of Smooth Grooves. Today we will be talking about Fidelity, a topical point for discussion given the competing music streaming websites and what they offer with regards to sound quality. Today we're going to see if we can hear the difference between 1114 kilobytes per second download and standard 96 kilobytes per second download. Very nuanced difference, but I believe we can handle it today, especially with me as your guide in this process, because my senses are quite heightened at the moment, per my psychiatrist's recommendation and request. I have been living at the ashram for the last 7 days. I've just returned, and after having spent the week in meditation for hours a day, doing yoga, eating vegan, and I feel quite enlightened, not just in my heightened senses, but also in my biography of the last year, very eventful year, with regards to starting with the resignation at university, to the separation, to the divorce, and my colleague, former colleague Ronaldo, and how he fit in to those various things. It's amazing the insight that can be attained, the spiritual unity that can be attained through the ancient practice of meditation, and yet you can't do something as simple as renegotiate the terms of papers that you've already signed. Speaking of spiritual unity, one of my favorites from 1964 by the Albert Ayler Trio. Let's listen to that today. Also, we could dedicate this to you, Meredith. I know how you loved when I played this album with your refined and adventurous taste. This one's for you. Let's start with lossless quality, 1114 kilobytes per second. Yes. Do you hear the firmness of the bass? The crisp articulation of the ride cymbal? Beautiful. Beautiful. Do you hear it? Let's try the other. 96 kilobytes per second. Floppy at the bottom, on which to build an edifice of falsehood, a gossamer of high end, like a web of untruth. Not quite the whole story, is it? Let's go back. Do you hear it? We're communicating. Can you hear it? Because he's telling you everything. And the other. It's like 96 kilobytes of lies getting shoved into my ear every second, you know? Oh. Well, I encourage you to practice this exercise at home so you too can discover the joy that true lossless CD quality audio can bring you. Until next time, my name is Ryder, reminding you to smay smooth. Or you could stay smooth. Or you could go fly a kite, because it's a free country and I just don't give a